Alrighty, welcome everybody on this New Year's Eve. Oh wow, huge flock of birds just passed. So good to have you all here. The weather is interesting today. It's gonna be a challenge with the fireworks for everybody. I should have started my stream 20 minutes earlier. Well, I should have been here 20 minutes earlier because there was a Silkway 74, a KLM Dreamliner and the gets a cattle livery from Aeromexico. But here we are, folks. There should be a Chinese... ow, that was very loud. And that's bird control shooing away the birds. But we should get a Chinese 777 cargo. Happy days. And welcome to the Airwin. And I hope you're all going to have a wonderful 2025 as well. I'm going to try and stream until sunset, but it's very cloudy, windy, and there's a rain shower, so we will see, folks. We will see how long I keep holding on. I don't have my power bank with me, just a light kit today. But Kenya is on its way, and this Chinese cargo is the second one on approach after KLM from Bologna, which looks like a maintenance flight, given the fact that it's a 9936 flight number, and the 99 numbers for KLM are maintenance flights, test flights, delivery flights. And Ronish, Happy New Year to you as well, mate. I have to get my gloves out, folks. And Frozen Fries, Happy New Year to you as well. And no problem at all. I couldn't resist squeezing in a stream just for an hour and a half maybe. Like I said, I don't have my power bank with me, so it's a light kit today. So I do have one spare battery, so it might be there might be a chance I have to change out the battery on the camera, but no problems at all for that. And Dirk, Happy New Year to you as well. Jan Kees, Happy New Year to you as well, mate. And Jan saying thank you very much for the 24 live streams. Wishing you all the best for a great 25. Best wishes from Warsaw. Dziękuję bardzo. And same to you, mate. I wanted to say Stolat, but I still don't remember Stolat is happy birthday or happy new year. But I hope it's going to be wonderful in Warsaw there. And Stan, happy new year to you as well from Stony Creek, Ontario. Good to have you there. Time for apple flop and landing, so absolutely. And Joffre saying, hey buddy, happy new year in advance. Thanks for everything. Well, same to you, mate. Same to you. Really hope it's going to be a wonderful New Year's Eve for everybody, with lots of love, laughter, joy. Ah, yeah, Ronish. It's isn't it that it's based on the Chinese New Year? Alright folks, there's heavy number 1 of 3, I think, of the stream. Let me quickly put on the gloves because it is chilly out here today. Alright, let me get back to the chat after the landing. It's gonna be loud, folks, so enjoy this one. Ah, Stolat is 100 years. Gotcha. And hey there, Frank. Welcome, mate. Best wishes to you as well. Yeah, there we go. Enjoy this one, everybody. It's gonna be loud. Little bit of power in the midst of all the firework noise. well, not noise, but the fireworks symphonies that are going on for 2 days now. Mark, good to have you, mate. Happy New Year to you as well. And yeah, like I said, I'm happy that I was able to squeeze in a stream before the end of the year. I really wanted to do a stream in Paris because if you guys remember on Christmas, I told you all that I had a little surprise for you all. And that surprise was me going to Paris CDG or Charles de Gaulle, whatever, CDG, to do a stream as well. And the plan was to film the first day to make compilation videos and then stream the second day. But after the first day, the weather was so bad. To give you guys an example, I could not even see the runway there, and this road up in front of me, this distance was even hard to see. So I had, the second day was literally only in the late evening, so I was able to capture some videos, and the members of the channel might have seen that video. I just compiled something with my phone, but yeah, that was actually the surprise. But I'm going to try and edit that video as soon as possible from the first day. So let's see who I missed out on. And hey there, Martijn. And Silvermane saying flying a 777 at the moment in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Awesome. So that's a double triple. Aha. But yeah, so happy to have you all aboard. Next up we have KLM Flight 1296 from Billund with an E175, and then we have the Pride of Africa KQ116 coming in from Nairobi with an amazing looking Dreamliner. And then 5 or 6 minutes after that we're gonna get another China Cargo Airlines. Well, this was China Southern, and now we're getting China Cargo Airlines coming in from Shanghai, from Shanghai. Welcome, Alex. I don't know why, but for me it always looks like the E175 is a little bit of a lowrider. Like the nose is pointed upwards. It always looks like it has a full cargo bay. If you guys know what I mean with a car with a full boot, it always looks like that. Dzień dobry, kochanie. Hey, love. MJ tuning in from Memphis International Airport. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, mate. It's currently 3:10 p.m. here in Amsterdam, so still 9 more hours to go to close off 24 officially. But like I said, I couldn't resist throwing up a stream for you all. Like I said, I really wanted to do a stream in Paris, but the weather was just too terrible for it. The first day I dedicated the video, and I wanted to do the second day like a streaming day, but I couldn't even see the taxiways, the runways, or the, how do you call it, the maintenance roads, something like that. And welcome there, Alex and Cars. So little break in between the landing of the Billund flight, and next up is Kenya. Should be here in maybe a minute or 2 minutes. Listen to the wind, folks. And greetings from Groningen there, JW from Groningen. So, like I said, next up will be Kenya from Nairobi's KQ116. Should be here in a couple minutes, but as you guys can see, it's a little bit cloudy, so it should be coming through the clouds in a bit. Gerard saying, hey Bart, thanks for the live streams, keep up the good work and Happy New Year. Thank you so much for that one, Gerard, much appreciated, and glad you tuned in today. That goes for everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in on this New Year's Eve. It's been a blast streaming this year, a little bit less than last year, but I'm going to try and do some more streaming next year. Oh, and I see some lights in the far distance, so Kenya should be here in a minute. But happy days. Really has been a good fun year this year. Many new airports. I'm going to try and do the chronological order. Zurich in February, Madrid in March, well, Frankfurt a couple times, but that's not a new one for me. And I think then in June I went to Gatwick for a day. In July, no, in June as well, to Edinburgh and Glasgow. And then my holiday with Nate to what was it? We didn't go to Stuttgart, we went to Munich and Split, both new airports for me, and I think that's it. Gosh, if I think about it, I've been traveling to a lot of airports this year, folks. Alright, let's see what Kenya is gonna give us. Oh, in Rotterdam it's windy, but not as bad as that. Got it. And Ronish, it depends. Somewhere between 150 and 300 euros, give or take. All right, there we go. Welcome, Jeroen. Hey, Jim. Good afternoon, mate. And indeed, it's time for Kellogg's, folks. And bon dia from Brazil there, Wagner. Oh, that was a little bit of a tippy landing. Yes, this is a 787-8, also known as the Dreamliner. Good one, Jim. Beautiful. Just look at the big flock of birds. Oh, and it looks like the center runway is open. That's interesting. I really hope that the Chinese 777 cargo is coming to the Polderbaan then. Which it isn't, unfortunately. Uh-oh. The stream was already not that jam-packed with heavies, but oh wow, the wind is really picking up. But something that will never change. There we go. And the frequent viewers know exactly what that sound is. It's my survival juice. Well, this is interesting. By the looks of it, the Chinese is lining up for the center runway. And there's another. I have no clue, folks. I have to check. And Felice, what is it? I don't know, 2025 to you as well, Wagner. And thanks for that, Mr. Pitcat. Appreciate you enjoying. And thank you all for giving the stream a thumbs up there. Much appreciated. That last bit of support there. You guys have been awesome support this year throughout the streams, the videos, the shorts as well. So it's a pity that we're not getting the second Chinese 777. Usually they come to the Polderbaan, but like Jim is saying, even in the last couple hours of 2024, ATC is playing with me. And you guys can probably not hear it, but there's so much fireworks going off. It is crazy. Alright, Mr. Pitcat, thanks mate, and enjoy your New Year's Eve there with family, and I'll see you next year. And there we go. The Chinese 777 should show up somewhere soon on the center runway. I'm going to try and keep an eye out for that one. Hey Robbie, morning mate. And Silvermane, that's a good one. Well, it's not really that popular here in the north. It's much more on the east of the country. Sorry, the eastern side of the country, I have to say. Oh, I see the Chinese 777. Well, I saw it like peeking through the clouds just a little bit. Same to you, Robbie. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can keep following it. If my camera wants to focus on that small dot of light. There we go. Ooh, some wing fluff as well. Just look at it floating there. You guys can of course not really see it because I'm moving the camera, but really it looks like, if I look on the camera screen, it looks like it's just floating there. Ah, yeah, exactly, Silvermane. Well, that's why I say the eastern part of the country, not the east, but that area indeed. It's not really that common here. There are a couple people who do it, but it's not that popular. But some people in the quote-unquote Bollenstreek do it. Oh, the wind is like, it feels like it's paper cut. It's really chilly winds. So I hope everybody can enjoy their fireworks in the evening, because if I remember correctly, it's gonna be much more windy. So I always love watching the fireworks. So I really hope that people will still light it. And there we go, Chinese 777 touchdown on runway 18 center, and then we just have to wait it out. I already see the lights on the next one, so that's good stuff. Let me take another sip of coffee here. Alright, let me have a look at the flight radar. So according to flight radar, the next plane for us is going to be KLM 1580 from Lisbon, 737-8 or 800. Then EasyJet coming in from Milan. Then another, oh, that KLM just bumped. Flight radar is doing its thing. So first up Lisbon, then KLM from Barcelona in the old livery, which is pretty cool, and then it's EasyJet. Let me zoom out if I can find some heavies coming this way. I think not. The first heavy is an hour and a half away, and I will be gone by then, which is a pity. But it matters not, folks. It's the last day. It's a chill day. It's a relaxed day. Oh, that's a good one, Jim. Flying the Concorde through the time zones with the sonic boom exactly at 12. And welcome, Peter. Afternoon, mate. Alright, there's the Lisbon flight. Little vortices on the flaps there. Sorry for that panning. And welcome, Brian. Good to have you, mate. Alright, next up should be that old livery on the KLM 737. I think it's the last one in the old livery, so pretty cool. I can see the lights coming through the clouds, so I think just a little over a minute. Just removed my earbuds and I can hear so much fireworks. It's crazy. Alrighty, there we go. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. There it is. Just crawling its way up towards the runway. Some small corrections. And I had to make some small corrections as well, so sorry for that. Yeah, it's been a very dark week indeed. Too many incidents and accidents in aviation this week. Alrighty, there we go. Old livery. About to touch down. Welcome there, Mustafa, and Happy New Year to you as well, mate. Good to have you aboard today. And yeah, Brian, then fireworks are for New Year's Day. Actually, a lot of countries do it on other days. For example, I think in France it's on the 14th of July, in Belgium the 24th of July, in America the 4th of July, but in the Netherlands it's very common to for consumers actually as well to buy fireworks and light them. And I think you can officially start at 10 in the morning, so a lot of people are just, well, even yesterday people did it. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the Netherlands it's very popular to have fireworks. And it's always good fun, because the evening before a lot of people actually light their fireworks to see what they have. It's good fun, really good fun. Alrighty. EasyJet coming in from Milan Malpensa, MXP. Oh, that was a pretty aggressive correction. Did you guys see that? Thanks, Marcel. Ah, they changed it? I thought it was from 10 in the morning now, again. Back and see what we got going on approach. Ah, ze gedogen het. Got it. So, next up. Wow, a lot of planes landing on the center runway. The first one, according to flight radar, is going to be Air France flight 1840 from CDG with an A320, and then Eastern with the E170 long range from Birmingham. It is very quiet at the moment at the airport. Ah, fireworks are illegal in Ireland? I did not know that. And Matthijs, same here. I can't remember the last time I bought fireworks, and every year I think maybe I'm gonna do it, and then I remember that it's 20 seconds of fun for 50 or 60 bucks, and then I think, nah, I much prefer watching other people's fireworks and just enjoy watching, instead of making sure that I order it, pick it up, take it with me. And it's just, I love fireworks, but I haven't bought some fireworks for myself in a lot of years, so same here. Exactly that. I spent €4 for a beverage and just watch it outside, something like that. En Roy, fair point. Het hoort er wel bij. most of our fireworks are expensive. There's a lot of people buying it, and it's really for a lot of people it's really easy to just spend 250-300 euros on fireworks. Like, come on! I know it's beautiful, but it's a lot of money. But when I was a kid, I remember we had just when it was still allowed to start at 10. So now I remember it's not 10 right now, but it was 10 in the morning many years back, with a lot of friends just making like firework circles and having fun all day. But now, well, technically by age I should be wiser, but now that I'm wiser, I just don't. Oh, my bad. So that's Eastern landing on, no, it's Germans. German Airways flying for KLM, coming in from somewhere in Germany. And indeed, 50 bucks and gone. But it's still beautiful to watch though. Oh wow, 30 minutes, that's a lot. Well, yeah, of course, Jim, but spending money on a tripod and a camera, I can use it time and time again. So Zoe's saying fireworks are illegal in Australia to buy unless you know the right people. Ah, of course. Oh, I'm actually surprised that it's illegal to buy for consumers in a lot of countries. Alright, there we have the Air France 220. Well, no, what the heck? I thought it was a 220 on Flight Radar. My bad. I've been to Paris for a couple of days. I've seen so many of them that I don't even... Ah, wait, it's failing first. Oh, Flight Radar is really is really showing odd things. Alrighty. Oh, 26% camera battery, so I have to change my camera battery in a bit. Oh yeah, Japan and China, and I know that in Spain there's something in Valencia every year, which is, I think it's called Palau. No, not Palau, Palau. Some crazy fireworks show as well. This should be the Air France 220 then. Yes, it is. Yeah, indeed. Fireworks are dangerous, that's true. But so is boxing. Alright, let's see if we're gonna get a Wookiee howl on, when it's reversing, folks. Oof, that was a rough one. Ah yeah, Fallas de Valencia. That's indeed the one I was talking about. I'm going to have a very busy evening watching all the fireworks shows around the world. And for my Australian friends, Happy New Year. I think it's, what is it, 2 at the moment right there? Something like that. Alright, and we have the next one on approach. Lovely guys from the Schiphol police, really cool guys, and respect to them, and especially respect for the how do you call it, the first responders, I think is the correct word. They always have a very hard time with New Year's Eve. China has some fireworks displays. They absolutely do, Brian. And welcome to Florida there, Scott. Good to have you aboard today. And welcome to Amsterdam. Alright, so there's that Birmingham flight to the Eastern Airways 170 long range, flying for KLM City Hopper. Nice, Danny. Doe Jeff en Roelof de groet als je ze ziet. There we go. Easy. Are there any fireworks near you, or does the police do extra checks because being so close to the Polderbaan? Well, I think there's actually nobody out here with fireworks because, well, first of all, the police does patrol, so people know that they'll be spotted because it's a very open area. But the city of Haarlem is right there. My camera can't really turn that far, and there's a lot of fireworks going on in the background non-stop over there. So there's not that many people here. I haven't heard a thing close to the airport though. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Mustafa. Alright then, well, thank you so much for doing the things that not many people want to do, mate. Working, especially in Amsterdam during New Year's Eve, so hats off to you, and kudos and respect for you for doing the duty, for keeping the country safe. So hats off to you, mate. And there we go, Transavia Neo, as the Australians would say. And DW is saying in Norway it's pretty white at the moment. Oh, I really want to have some snow. I don't know about you guys, but I love snow. Maybe because we don't have it that much here in the Netherlands, but I love snow, and I wish we had some here. I can't even recall the last time we had a white Christmas and a white New Year. Cold. Oh, and we have Peter Pan on approach. This is the center runway, by the way, folks. I am looking at right now. Small corrections being made. Alright, I have to quickly, I'll do it after this plane. I have to swap the battery from the camera because it's at 12%. It's really going fast, so let me switch it over after this landing. And for everybody who liked the stream, thank you so much for that awesome free support. It really helps me out a ton, so thank you so much for giving the stream a thumbs up, subscribing, and for all the people who just subscribed because they're new, a warm welcome. My name is Bart, and you're watching V1 Aviation live here at Amsterdam Airport on New Year's Eve. That would be cool, Jim. That would be really cool, actually. Yeah, I can't even remember. I think it's at least 10 years ago, if not longer. Oh, that's a short separation. The next plane is already a short final. Arrow, Mr. Pilot. Alright, let me quickly grab the next battery and change it after this landing. Switch it over. Oh. And we have a Ryanair. Right, probably is going to be a butter landing. That was a pretty decent one, wasn't it? Excuse me for that. Okay folks, I'm quickly going to swap the batteries from the camera, so give me maybe 20 seconds, I'll be back soon. So stick around. Alrighty, there we go. Quote unquote fresh battery, 80%, so another 30 minutes of battery left. Like I said, I didn't bring my power bank, so I have to rely on batteries, and the batteries are very unreliable. I think it's standard to open them, but not really use them. Chilly, folks. Ooh. There's literally one person with me on the bike path on the very far end. Usually there's a lot of people on the bike path, but now there's absolutely no one. Well, me and one other person on the very far end, somewhere around there. That's crazy. And look, that's actually possible. It might also be because especially the Polderbaan is such a long runway that they don't really need reverse and just a nice rollout. And of course it saves a lot of fuel and wear and tear on the engines. So dedication indeed, Brian. Like I said, it's not going to be the longest stream, but I couldn't resist streaming just a little bit more on Christmas, on New Year's Eve, because I really wanted to stream on Paris, but the weather was just not allowing me to set up a stream. Heck, it wasn't even allowing me to see a plane. Nice one, Silvermane. You'll be back just in time for New Year's Eve then, right? Alright, and we already have our next one. Oh, it's a bin. Along the Polderbaan there are a couple of benches with bins. So here's one, at the beginning is one, and I'm standing next to one as well, but I'm standing next to a small concrete one. But even I have it every now and then, that when I'm driving on the road, because that road in the background there is the road that I drive on when I get here, I think, oh, there's actually quite a lot of people, and then it's the benches. And Peter coming in with a €3 super chat saying 11 months and 29 days as a member. So wow, that's actually a very long time, Peter. Almost a full year. And thank you so much for that support, mate. Really goes a long way. Always been good fun watching your Sky High videos as well. And I know you're a long time viewer of the channel. So thank you so much for that awesome support, mate. Yeah, I love Zurich. I've been there in February with Nate and Matt from HD Melbourne Aviation, and we had beautiful clear skies with snow on the ground. It was one of the best spotting trips so far. Yeah, so it's I think it's 2.5 kilometers of bike path, so it's quite a long walk. It's half an hour from beginning to the end. So if you go to the end and walk back, it's an hour. You have an hour of walking in the feet. Well, to be fair, that person was actually sitting on that small bench. So technically the person was there, but if you look closely, it looks like this is the body and this are the feet, but the more I look at it, the more I see that you guys think it's a person. Awesome, DW. I'm so jealous that you're going to fly towards the snow. It's so cool. And another nice touchdown there. And indeed, Silvermane, a lot of people actually walk their dogs. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier on the stream, but there were actually 2 people walking their dogs here. It happens quite often actually. And when the weather is a little bit better, there's actually a lot of people. Walking with their kids and etc. Just up and down, just enjoying the airplanes. Some nice time outside. My bad. Mike Romeo, Happy New Year to you as well, mate, and saying thanks for the awesome year of videos on live streams. No problem, mate. Thank you so much for tuning in along the year. It's been good fun having you, and thank you so much for that one. And QJ, welcome, mate. And is there no fence at this airport? There are fences, but here is actually a waterway. And the funny thing is, a lot of people think that fences are more effective than waterways, but I can imagine climbing a fence is easier than having a wet suit. So the waterway is actually really effective. And it's good for the spotters as well. Win-win. Saying you're my favorite YouTuber, Bart. Thanks, mate. Well, the thing is, I just love filming airplanes and showing everything here, and I'm just always trying to improve the panning, etc. I'm not really that good in editing videos, but I just love compiling the videos and just showing what I've been filming. And if you guys enjoy that, that's the most important for me. if you guys just enjoy the action and just chatting along, that's what the most important is for me. I don't have to be the best. I don't even want to be the best. I just want to enjoy, and I am enjoying. And yeah, it was actually very, there was a lot of drizzle when I drove up here, so the weather is very local at the moment. Well, one thing is, it's gray everywhere, but other than that, it's, well, knock on wood, it's dry at the moment, so that's good. And afternoon there, Mark. VD, I don't know, everybody has his own style. I love to zoom in and do many close-ups, and especially with the videos, I just love details on airplanes. When I did photography, I always made many close-ups, etc. It's I don't know, I think it's my style. I just love doing what I do. Welcome, Vasco. Oi, Shamrock. All the way from Casey, or Brian, I have to say. All the way from Dublin. Rolling out on 18 right here at Amsterdam Airport. Evan? Is it Evan or Evan? With Tower West. Awesome. And it looks like the daylight is slowly fading away. It's not even 4, and the daylight is slowly fading away already. So 2024 is really slowly closing its eyes. Searching for a pot of gold, something like that. Alright, we have the next approach. A lot of E-jets coming in indeed. Well, but I have to say, everybody, it's been proper fun streaming and filming this year. Like I said, I did many trips to different airports, and I just love expanding my portfolio. It's just been good fun. I can't wait what next year has to bring. I just love doing the streaming. Want to visit a couple more airports, and I still have some videos to edit for you all. I do have a couple days off, so probably I'll be editing and streaming for a bit. But yeah, not to get sentimental, but it's been good fun this year especially. I've had so many awesome streams, especially in November with all the crazy storms and stuff like that. All the people tuning in, the knowledge in the chat, everybody being nice and peaceful and helpful to each other, and so many new members, so many new subscribers. It has been a good year. It has been a properly good year. I can't wait to go back to Split Airport next year and get some really nice up close spotting, just close to the fence, and enjoying the crazy action from Split. Really want to get back to Paris. I know that I've just been there, but I really want to stream for you guys in Paris. Lisbon is up on the list. I really want to visit Lisbon Airport, so we will see what next year is going to bring. Oh yeah, and Zoe, of course, New Year is already there in Australia. In Straya. And hi there, Jostein. Welcome. I did have a really good holiday, so yeah, thank you for that. Oh, and Mark, believe me, the winds are pretty strong here as well. It's good that it's dry. That's the most important thing. Oh, my camera doesn't want to focus. And indeed, QJ was my first time at Split, and it was a really, really cool airport. But the absolute highlight, spotting wise, well, airport wise that I've been to, has to be Zurich. Zurich is such an awesome airport. It's basically, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like mini Amsterdam. You can get lineup shots, you can get rotation shots, overhead landings, far distance landings. It's just, I don't know. Zurich has it all. And Jim, well, yeah, I was actually hoping on the MD-11, but I did not see an MD-11 at all for the almost 4 days that I was there. And indeed, Funchal was a good one as well. Dzień dobry, cześć. Welcome to Kiran. I 100 lat. And dziękuję for tuning in. And Omar, Happy New Year to you as well. I have to open up the chat on my phone because I can't read everything on my small screen there. And William, welcome from South Africa. Lekker dag. Probably it's better weather there. And indeed, 16:35 is official sunset. So he's saying it's been fun watching this channel. That's good to hear. I just hope that even if I only made one person properly happy, that's all that matters. I just hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. I mean, I'm the one filming everything and experiencing the real sound and also the real cold winds and the rain sometimes, but I know you guys are just watching a static screen at the moment and listening to me talk. But I don't know, I just love sharing what Amsterdam and airports in general have to offer. Silvermane, I've been to Innsbruck 10 years ago, I think, and Innsbruck is nice in the season, but there's not much variety of airplanes. It's a nice airport, but there's not really that much variety. It's basically only holiday stuff. Oh, that's a floater. I remember the time when they still had the 757s from Thomas Cook and stuff like that. Good times. Ooh, back-to-back KLM Neos coming in. That's cool. Oh, awesome, Mustafa. And welcome, Tony, all the way from Leeds and Yorkshire. Welcome to Amsterdam, mate. Or should I say overseas neighbor? It is proper chilly. Let me quickly clean up my nose, 1 second. Sorry for that, I had to clean my nose, a little drippy nose. And me myself is saying hello, just joining. We're streaming tomorrow too. No clue, maybe I will. All depends on the weather, but I have to see. Next one is indeed coming in from Newcastle. You had it coming over an hour ago. Sweet. And welcome Drisi. And Tony coming in with a 1 pound super sick. Is it? That's a unicorn. Awesome one, Tony. Thank you so much for that support there. Really much appreciated, and hope you're enjoying the show so far. And indeed, Jim, a little Qatar. But thanks for the support there, Tony. Much appreciated. And I see a little bit of shadows. Does it mean that I'm gonna see a little bit of sun? Nah. No. I haven't seen the sun in such a long time that even when the clouds are just thinning out a little bit, I have the feeling that it's sunny. It's not sunny at all. Look at this. This is the weather, folks. Oh, I'm in need of some vitamin D, honestly. All right, Luke. Thank you so much for tuning in, mate. And Happy New Year already. Happy New Year. Hope it's gonna be some good time with family there for you. Oh, Skiatos is a good one as well. But isn't spotting illegal there? No, like I said, folks, it felt like sun, but all of a sudden the clouds broke open a little bit, and it felt like a little bit of sunshine was coming through. But it was just not thick, mushy clouds for 1 second. Oh. No, that shows how much sun I need. Jeez. Like I said, the first day in Paris was amazing, and for those who saw the short of the Asiana A350, that's actually the one I filmed on my first day at the airport. And like I said, after that day it was straight on foggy, freezing fog, by the way. So the UK is snow forecasted in January. Ooh, that's good to know. Oh, exactly, Zoe. And Art, greetings from Aardehout, greetings from Amsterdam Airport. Thanks for tuning in. I can't remember the last time I saw sun in the Netherlands. Alright, so it's gonna be two KLM A321 Neos, one landing on the Polderbaan or 18 right, and the other one landing on 18 center. So I really hope we can see them both in one view, but I don't think we will. Oh wow, from 30 centimeters of snow to nothing. Oh, that's how did they say that? In Dutch we say wisselvallig. It's like, I don't even know if there's a, yeah, it's like changeable. Well, yeah, everything is changeable. Alright, there we go. Neo time. And for my Australian friends, it's time for Neo. Neo. I can't even say it. No ID, Drizzy. Alright Jim, thanks for tuning in, buddy, and thank you for all the support here in the last year. And I hope it's going to be a beautiful new year for you, mate. I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, variable weather. That's the one, Silvermane. Ooh, awesome, Tony. And there's its sister, if my camera wants to focus. It doesn't. The weather is so dull that my camera doesn't even see the bright blue of KLM. There we go. Likewise, Mark, I love snow. And when we get snow in the Netherlands, it's like one day, and it's maybe a centimeter or two, and then it's gone. So. And Peter, especially later on in the day, all the big planes already are in. And it was stupid, because if I started my stream at 2:30, I would have had the Queen, the KLM Dreamliner, the Mexico Quetzalcoatl livery, or whatever it's called. So there would have been a little bit more heavies, but maybe in the next stream, maybe in the next couple of days I'll do an early morning stream, so we will see. Alright, let me check flight radar and see what we got going on, folks. Alright, Jeroen, saying got to go, have a good New Year's Eve all. You too, mate, and thanks for tuning in there. Much appreciated. Alright, next up we have Royal Air Morocco coming in from Casablanca. And then we have KLM coming in from Luxembourg. And then we have KLM coming in from Cork. And after that it's very, very quiet. So I think after those three planes I'm gonna call it a day. No, I'm gonna call it a year. Because after that there's a big separation in approaches, so it's no sense for you guys to look at literally nothing. So 3 to 4 more landings, folks, and then it's literally the last moments of 2024 live here in V1 Aviation. But like I said, it has been proper fun this year. Dik pak sneeuw, 1 centimeter. Exactly. Same to you, Sandy. Happy New Year to you as well. And over 150 thumbs up on the stream. Thank you so much for that, folks. I'm 1 hour into the stream. And literally the last rays of daylight of the year here at Amsterdam. And then it's into darkness. And the next time the light comes up, it's 2025. Oh, and HD, it is dirty. Alrighty, there we go. Royal Air Morocco coming in from Casablanca. And then we have 2 more landings, and then like I said, then it's done. There's a very big separation in the next landings, and then it's dark before the next ones come in. So there we go. Beautiful colors. The flying Christmas tree. No, actually, I don't know if KLM flies directly to Manila. I don't think we do. Oh, I have to check that. Maybe there's somebody else who can fact check that. And happy 25 to you as well, HD. And likewise, Tony, and thank you so much again for that support earlier on. And Joris saying, I'm new to the stream, this point of view is great. Welcome, Joris. And I'm sad to say that there's only 2 more planes and I'm going to call it a day, but glad you found the stream, and make sure to watch it back from the beginning or check out some videos that I have. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And Lars, thank you so much for those kind words, mate. And I know that you've been watching quite a bit as well, sometimes lurking in the background, but it's been good fun having you on board as well, mate. That's how quick it can go, isn't it? Alright, second to last one from Luxembourg, and then the Cork landing, and then 2024 is over for V1 Aviation. And the fireworks are intensifying because people can actually see their fireworks now. I can hear so many fireworks going off in the far distance. To all the birds. Yeah, something like that. And Yorkshire Bike is saying, I've been lurking as well. Awesome, mate. I know that you've been a very loyal viewer as well. Always tuning in. And good. Happy New Year to you as well, mate. Awesome. Looking at the planes while we're flying, that's cool. Same to you, DW. And glad you found the channel earlier on this year. And welcome, look at us. Welcome to all the people who just tuned in. You guys just tuned in for the last plane to arrive. I'm quickly going to double check if there really isn't anything else on approach for the pool on at the moment. Okay, there is. Okay. In the name of one last plane, there's 3 more, my bad. So the Cork one, which was supposed to be the last one, then we have Geneva tuning in or coming in, and then it's Transavia from Alicante, and that will be the very last one, because after that the next arrival is 25 minutes out. So 3 more planes, folks. Oh, awesome. 25 minutes till New Year in Malaysia. Alrighty, folks. So good thing is that I checked flight radar because I didn't see the Transavia coming in. So we have 3 more planes. Likewise, Stove, have a good one. And Mark is having a stroopwafel as well. Whoa, do they sell the stroopwafels in the UK? Or in Scotland? Yeah, Scotland. Insgelijks Liewe. Dat het maar een mooi jaar mag worden. Alright, there we go. Cork coming in. One coming in. And later tonight a lot of corks going out. Extra dessert, yep. That's true, extra dessert. 2 more planes. No heavies unfortunately, but well, let's see what the new year has to bring. And welcome familie Sloos. And a happy new year to you as well. All the best wishes. Or yeah, best wishes and all the best for the new year. And to all the people making sure that we can be safe and sound with our family, friends, loved ones, to all the first responders, to the pilots, the bus drivers, the taxi drivers, everybody making sure that we can be with our loved ones. Much respect to all of you, because you guys make it possible for us to have a nice New Year's Eve. Ah, near Newcastle, that's cool actually. They sell them in the Tesco supermarket. Now that's awesome. That's a Tesco that you have to cherish forever. Alright, 2 more planes folks, and then the 2024 aviation season is over for Mr. V1 Aviation. And indeed, it was an excellent landing indeed, Joris. Transavia lined up for approach. First up Geneva with the E2. But thank you all so much for tuning in today, and thank you all so much for tuning in this year in general. It's been good fun, like I said. Many good moments, many intense moments with the weather, etc. It's been good fun all year. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and yeah, let's hope 2025 is going to be an even better year. And Chris, thank you so much, mate. All the best to you as well for 2025. And thanks for tuning in just to come and say that. Alright, Geneva flight. Second to last one, folks. Beautiful landing. Hey, Jet Junkie. No problem at all, Peter. It's been good fun, like I said. Alrighty, let's get ready for the last landing of 2024, folks. Well, not at Amsterdam, but for me on stream here. Likewise, Brian, thank you so much for all the support, and it's been good fun having a chat with you about the YOLO boxes and about streaming and stuff like that. And all the best to you as well, and it goes for everybody. All the best to everybody in the chat here. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and a big thank you to Nati, my love, for always being my support and my rock. I was being in the chat there moderating. And to all the members, thank you so much for making all the trips possible. For everybody who's supporting me, giving a thumbs up and just chatting along. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for the help you've been giving me. Thank you so much for the support you've been giving me, for the laughs, for the knowledge that's been shared in the chat. This last landing is for all of you, and I really hope I can see you all in the next year on the next streams. I know it's just another year, just another day, just another year, but I'm happy that I can close it off on this way. This one's for all of you. There we go. Alright everybody, that's a wrap. 2024 is done. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for this year. I cannot stress it enough. It's been good fun. Kocham cię bardzo, kochanie. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope it's gonna be a lovely New Year's Eve for everybody. I see you all in the next one. I wanted to say I see you all in the next one on my official voice, but I'm gonna do it different now. I will see you all next year. Ciao.